Yesterday morning, many high school students here at Prosper punched their official ticket into collegiate athletics. Mackenzie Hamilton is in studio to highlight the accomplishments of our student athletes whose athletic career is continuing beyond high school. Rick Carpenter, the baseball coach here at PHS, has led the team to many wins over his 9 years in Prosper, including a state championship. And as Seth Golden reports, he is about to add to the list a Hall of Fame induction.
Let's see what they have for us back at the desk.
Thank you, Abby. Now for one final announcement. We are well into the month of November and temperatures have yet to consistently dip below the 80s. Hannah Dennis has our 3-day forecast and previews an upcoming cold front later in the show. A crash on 380 yesterday resulted in massive traffic and even caused some of the road to close down. The crash occurred near Princeton about 20 minutes from Prosper and involved a pickup truck and a sedan. Now let's send it over to Ethan Burden with your daily social media update.
So, Brandon, this past Tuesday, boys and girls basketball teams played McKinney North at home.
And here to recap those games as well as preview upcoming sporting events is Abby Smith. Abby? Every third Monday in January, the United States of America honors Martin Luther King Jr. and his large contribution to the civil rights movement. From his ever so famous I Have a Dream speech to his assassination in 1968, King displayed distinct character even in the face of controversy and turmoil. Sola Cantai reflects back on Dr. King's life and what his impact meant to America.
In sports, I'm Mackenzie Hamilton. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Mackenzie. Now here are some final announcements. It is almost time for the 15th annual boys volleyball tournament for all classes. Getting into the Hall of Fame for most coaches is a far-fetched goal, but for a select few, it is a lifelong achievement. Seth Golden previews the upcoming induction of Prosper baseball coach Rick Carpenter later in the show. Prosper High School sophomore trumpet player Brandon Richardson is headed to the TMEA All-State Convention held in San Antonio. Good morning, Prosper High School. Today is Thursday, January 12th. I'm Brandon Bonaparte. Yesterday marked the 15th anniversary of 9/11, and the town of Prosper was paying tribute to those affected by the tragedy. A ceremony was held on Sunday in front of Town Hall, and Prosper firefighters retrieved the colors from a piece of metal that used to be a part of the World Trade Center. Good morning, Prosper High School. Today is Wednesday, January 11th. I'm Brandon Bonaparte. Yesterday marked the beginning of National Animal Shelter Appreciation Week. Each year, this week raises awareness on pet adoption and volunteer opportunities. This past Saturday, Jake Fine, Sola Cantai, and I were in McKinney to gain some insight on how to adopt and ways that anyone can volunteer.
Brandon, the girls soccer team headed into their district opener against Little Elm with a record of 9-0.
And both boys and girls basketball teams were in action on Tuesday night, taking on R.L. Turner. Here to talk about that and much more is Mackenzie Hamilton. Mackenzie?
Thank you, Brandon.
Tuesday night meant primetime games for both the basketball and soccer teams here at Prosper. Mackenzie Hamilton is live in studio to highlight last night's action. And I'm Brandon Bonaparte. Live long and prosper.